All right, welcome back to Secret Base Trainer. Before we get started, our current giveaway for the Start Deck 100 Battle Collection Japan-only Korochao version deck is currently underway, but it finishes on January 7th. So if you're interested in applying for that giveaway, the details are in this video, and you can find the link to that in the description here. Okay, welcome back to Secret Base Trainer. This is a bit of a smaller video today. GM is on the road. Not going to have quite the beautiful intro, the lovely voice that you're all used to, but we have Alex Cook back with us. Heard that you had some good news. You qualified for the 2026 the Toronto Pokemon TCG Regional Championship.
Qualified is a strong word. I've seen a little bit of success recently with some cups and whatnot, so I was feeling a little bit confident, and I was like, you know what, we'll drop the money on a plane ticket and whatnot and try my hand at Toronto.
That's exciting. Have you played there before?
I have. It was actually a really fun trip. 2015, 2016, or something like that. It was the weekend of my birthday, and my hometown Seattle Mariners were playing Toronto. So I got to go to the regionals on my birthday, and then the next day I went to go catch a Mariners game in Toronto. It was a great trip. I lost my winning into day 2 in that one, so like the Pokemon didn't go the way I wanted it to, but yeah, Toronto, I like the city. I'm excited to like walk around and explore.
It's when is it this year?
Oh, in 2 weeks.
Okay. I don't want to pry too much about your decks and things, but I assume kind of for a competitive player at this point, are you usually pretty set in what you're doing? Is there?
You should be.
Okay.
But also we're in a weird spot because there hasn't been a major tournament in Stuttgart was the last non-Japan standard tournament, and that was the last week of November.
Okay.
So it'd be like the thing about it is that most people right now probably have an idea what they're doing, and if they don't, they're probably narrowed it down, at least the top players.
Sure.
But then there's those people that don't decide until the night before.
Yeah. Okay.
That's totally fine. I think I don't know. That is a can of worms conversation though. Like there's two schools of thought. Like play what you're comfortable with, play what you think is going to do good against the meta. Like there's a whole thing. I'm prepared because the only reason that I'm going to this is because I won 2 cups with this deck that I'm playing, and I was like, I'm just gonna play that.
You've had a lot of success with it, so you're pretty confident about.
I'm uncharacteristically confident in my deck choice.
Cool.
So I'm feeling pretty good. That's gonna go out the window, I'm sure, but you know, it's right now we're cruising.
Good stuff. That's really exciting. We're gonna be rooting for you here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because when we talked last, you said that Mega really hasn't made much of an impact. How likely it is that you're going to be seeing some Mega stuff when you're out there?
Gosh, I just got to remind myself even what came out of Mega specifically, just because Phantasmal is the one I'm looking for. Mega base set has good stuff, right? Like Kangaskhan and Absol.
Sure.
Some of the big cards that came out in Phantasmal that's made a difference is you have Mega Lopunny, which like is good. It's not as insane as people are thinking it. And then Dawn, the new supporter card, has been doing really well in Charizard.
Okay.
And then there's some other things. Battle Cage, Wondrous Patch, those have helped some of the smaller decks. But you know, there's some cute things here and there, smaller play things, but it just hasn't shaken anything up too much.
The next set you guys have coming out there is the Ascended Heroes, I think, and no one knew this, a couple months ago, I don't think, but it is essentially our Japan's Mega Dream EX smashed together with the Start Deck 100, and they just last minute throw in that there's another Charizard, there are all these SARs. GM, not knowing anything that was going to happen, he put in some pre-orders, he got a bunch, so he's quite happy.
Nice.
Last time we talked about the Start Deck 100 specifically. You said Erica might be good. You got to wait and see. No.
We don't have to spend time talking about Erica. It's terrible.
Okay.
Like the cards that were revealed that have Erica in their name are all terrible.
Oh no. Okay. So for Start Deck 100, are there any surprises? Or is there anything good that will be taken from Ascended Heroes that you think people will use?
Yes. In terms of, it's not much. Don't get me wrong. but I think one of the best cards. There's the two big things to come out. Pokepad.
Okay, yeah.
It's a new item card.
Sure.
It's just search deck for a Pokemon without a rule box. Oof. Unrestricted search like that is always going to be good. Sure, you can't grab a rule box Pokemon, but like there's very little stipulation. So if a deck is not very reliant on a rule box Pokemon, that's just a good card. Just get a search deck for whatever you want.
Cool.
Then the other big one was that Boss's Orders is getting a reprint with a new regulation mark.
Okay.
So that's not directly like, we're just gonna have Boss's Orders forever at this point.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
which I'm not upset about.
Yeah. So it sounds like nothing really particularly flashy, but just things for really solid play. There are a couple good additions.
There are some things that like we'll see how they affect the meta. Mega Charizard Y is interesting.
I remember X was really you said awful. How is the Y? Is there any potential for the Mega Charizard Y?
I think so. Charizard's already kind of good, and it does like Mega Charizard Y doesn't really add anything that standard Charizard right now like can't do.
Sure.
Just because they play Dusknoirs and stuff, so like getting rid of bench liabilities isn't the worst thing, and you're already one-shotting things in the active. So like I guess being able to take something off the bench for a 280 damage snipe is just like always going to be inherently good.
Okay.
But Zard kind of already gets to do that because they can always just grab Boss. But
okay. Yeah.
like they play cards specifically to be like, I'm gonna go grab Boss right now and take the guy. So it's weird because it's like, how do you charge it up in Zard right now, and how do you use it multiple times? Which is like, okay, the answer to that is Oricorio EX, like specifically, but now you're building a completely different deck. So then the conversation becomes which is better. Zard as we see it right now, which is very good and top tier, or this new Mega Charizard Y thing. So like right now, it's kind of hard to say where this card is going.
Okay.
I think when the Dark Charizard, the regular Charizard as we know it, kind of rotates out, then maybe Mega Charizard Y has a chance.
Okay.
Just because sniping for 280 is just really good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, cool stuff. It definitely sounds better than X for now at least. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people are really liking the idea of Mega Feraligatr, just because it has the capacity to hit 400 damage, which is a sentence I'm saying in the year 2026.
Japan, in conjunction with the Start Deck 100, they had this new magazine called Korochao, and they had this exclusive deck. It's a pretty standard deck. There's some grass. There's a Pikachu, new art Pikachu. You got the Pokepad. I don't think there's a Boss's Orders in it, but they had this one goofy card, Influencer's Introduction, and
I have seen that.
Yeah. It's kind of a cute one. It features a YouTuber. His name is Hikakin, and what really is interesting to me about this, the card says that you introduce the Pokemon you like to the other player, and then you draw 3 cards from your deck, and then if your opponent likes your introduction, he says Ine. He says good choice. So I thought, is it going to have a regulation mark? And I couldn't imagine a Japanese YouTuber's card is going to make its way over yet.
It does.
And so, how good is a trainer's card that lets you pull 3 from your deck? You draw 3 cards. Terrible. Okay, so
actually terrible. It's a very common. I want to say meme, and like there have been supporters like Worker saw play, which was draw 3 cards, then discard a stadium and play.
Oh yeah.
And like that was played. No, attach a water energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V, then draw 3 cards.
Nice.
That's really good. Melanie was played like crazy. So it's like, Avery was also draw 3 cards, then they have to discard down to 3 bench Pokemon. So like there is just better cards.
You need kind of another layer. It can't just be the 3. There has to be something else to really make it playable then.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That is the latest thing we've had, the Star Deck 100. And then the next thing, it's been Onslaught. We have the next set coming out in Japan on January 23rd, Minikisi Zero. It's kind of a Zygarde. It is the feature Pokemon on there. Have you seen any of the cards from it yet?
Yes, I've seen a few.
Okay.
The big one that no one can stop talking about is the Meowth, the Meowth EX.
Okay, yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
It's unironically very good. There's a series of Pokemon that say when you bench it, search your deck for a supporter. And every single time that effect has been printed on a card, it's been included in almost every deck. Lapras from Legend Maker, Jirachi from Plasma Blast, Tapu Lele from Guardians Rising, Luminion from Brilliant Stars, and now Meowth from this new set.
Okay.
And like people will be playing Meowth. The Babaracle is interesting. It lets you attach fighting energies for free. What does this do? Well, Luminous City. Oh, that's terrible.
Okay.
Never mind. I got excited for no reason. I remember reading it and not committing it to memory because I was like, no one's ever gonna play it.
For now, it's Meowth, then. That's interesting.
Yes.
Cool.
Which like
Okay.
makes it worth it. And I think some people are looking at the Zygarde like, oh, this is interesting.
All right, I think we'll wrap up there. This has been another episode of State of the Game. Thank you for making time, Alex. We'll be rooting for you in Toronto and hope to have you on again soon.
Absolutely.